knows you're in London. Kill me if you've got to, but run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know all about it. Why else would I be risking my life here?
Maybe because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we came here to get your help. Cass is dangerous. He needs to be stopped. He was behind the bombings and tried to kill us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! And Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. You table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Oh, crap.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus.
Stand by for further developments.
Pursuing the target. Over. Be advised, we are on the trail. Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over. Control, I've lost the target.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
In this week's Truth...
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen...
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion Cyber Security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Oh, I just love you. Big fan.
Like you're making life harder for the rest of us.
Tower of London? Isn't that really hard to get into?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Trust me, I'd rather not be breaking in. But Nigel Cass has some kind of meeting plan to unveil a new project. This could mean trouble for all of us. I have to check it out.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Fascinating. Send me their details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to recruit someone who works for Albion?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at...
The City of London is actively tracking and searching for dangerous water.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Rubbish. Everything is rubbish. This is why I'd rather stay at home.
Oh God.
In the back of this windowless van.
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves
Control, I got an 1154 here. Advice. Leave me now. Me busy.
He got a bug up his ass or something.
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fuck me, the NHS is barely hanging on. Last thing it needs is some dickhead hacker messing about.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
On it.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
All right.
Everything is cool.
Should you possess any prosthetic or implant that may trigger security scanners?
Of all society, isn't it? Where just everything has just become a camera. A camera. To be honest, I've just given up on all news and reality now, Alice. I just, in fact, I now just make up my own headlines these days. A piece of paper and a pen. Remember them? Paper and pens, those were the days. And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. Now, I'll just make my own newspaper. Here I've got today. If you point at the bird shit on your car window and say it's a currency, no one can tell you otherwise. Screams Chancellor at Bilderberg karaoke night. Let's write another headline. Here we go. PM announces Britain back on track after dropping all Crown Estate properties.
You're in. Now find the thing. target. Should be hackable.
The hell?
Transfer complete.
What have you found, Bagley?
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's a grey hat.
Go on.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
That sounds like a job for DedSec. Bagley, could you arrange a meeting, please? Given our line of work, it would be good to have a medical professional on call.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Dilute. Didn't dilute it. Till there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left?
Well, DedSec in the flesh. I can hardly believe it.
Saw the job you did on the NHS. Not bad.
Not quite good enough to stop Clan Kelly, though. They made up of hundreds of organs before I sealed the exploit in the system.
That's not good.
I would love nothing more than get the last batch back. But I know my limitations. I can't do it on my own.
All right, we'll look into it.
Thanks. I think we can both benefit from helping each other.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
Let's see what I can find.
Stay on the ground!
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site.
My ears!
Restrictions on assembly.
Snap their legs!
Let's get some backup.
I need more bullets!
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Those bastards. All right, let's go and make them proud then. Here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site.
Expanding the search. I will find bad guy. Not here, moving on.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Stop fighting back!
You're fucked now. Oh, come. Then.
Got the ride, now what?
I suppose our friend would like it if you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way.
Bug this week, a new feature, the Bug Off feature. The person who was most irritating us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off, and to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel. Nigel Cassidy, this is Britain. He's been telling us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess historically there is a precedent, the East India Company. That was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a wolf pistol, but crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate its critical military army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alice?
I think today's bug off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched...
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Nice. No more rich buying their way to the front of the organ market now.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
What the fuck is this?
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
We've been needing talent like you, cuz. Glad you joined the fight.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Fuck yeah.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? Jesus.
Due to the increase in antimicrobial resistance, health and safety services remind all persons to
What have we here?
Shut up, you pig.
emergency plan. Know what to do in the event of a terrorist attack.
Shut up, you pig!
I know you. Oh, how's it going?
Can't help you. Expecting that shit out of you, it's making you proper cranky.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
You're the real villain.
I use the gauntlet. This won't solve any of your problems. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
New hire?
Give up! Fuck! What you're doing? Check everywhere. Peace. Ready for action. Touch me.
You're jumping.
Let's give him a call.
Taste it!
Deploying firearm.
Drone, hold position and guard.
Stop right there! There's no escape!
The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brilliant.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
They're down boats before coming in. I heard someone saying DedSec.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been out there lately? There's some parts of the city that need a good working for. You understand?
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is a next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
This will definitely come in handy.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
I'm ready to see it roll out. This is going to make our shows that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of that the gun thing?
There's not a chance.
I heard someone saying DedSec was
They better not be. It's just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
How's it going?
Mr.
A bit tense.
It will do you no good to question his director.
I'm not questioning.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. He's presenting his
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of that gun thing? Even amongst us,
Delicious.
I heard someone saying DedSec.
They better not be. It's just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
How's it going? Feels a bit tense.
Mr. Cass, just sick of all these drones. It will do you no good to question his director.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets, illegals threatening our families, the police commissioner himself, assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard, but here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that, forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. Oh, hell. I don't like this.
was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Even amongst arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic, I am myself. Seriously?
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' dribble, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
Hello? Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Yeah.
You suspect you've been a victim of hacking by an unknown...
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.